where U.S. troops are stationed in the Middle East. 11. Israel. Number of troops classified. There's at least one U.S. military base in Israel, but it's so secret that little is known about it. The base is codenamed Site 512. It's believed to house a radar surveillance system. 10. Oman. Around 400 troops. Oman mostly hosts U.S. Air Force personnel. It allows the USAF to conduct overflights and landings. The United States has been given access to Omani ports. 9. Syria. 900 troops. American soldiers in Syria are on combat deployment. They're conducting counterterrorism operations against ISIS. About 100 of them advise the Free Syrian Army. It's opposed to the government in Damascus. 8. Turkey. 1,885 troops. Turkey is only partially located in the Middle East, but it serves as a crucial gateway to the region. It's also a NATO member. U.S. forces are primarily based at two locations, an air base near Adana and an air station at Izmir. 7. Iraq. 2,500 troops. The U.S. forces in Iraq don't engage in combat. Since 2021, their official capacity has been advisory. American soldiers train and advise the Iraqi armed forces. They also provide intelligence in their fight against ISIS. 6. Saudi Arabia. 2,700 troops. Saudi forces receive U.S. training. Saudi air defense is also operated by Americans. The country has a long-standing rivalry with Iran, so it's an important regional outpost. 5. Jordan. 2,936 troops. U.S. troops were deployed at the request of the Jordanian government. They support Jordan's operations against ISIS. Jordanian air bases serve an important role. The U.S. Air Force has used them for intel missions in Syria and Iraq. 4. United Arab Emirates. 3,500 troops. The UAE has long been a key U.S. ally in the region. American forces are primarily based at Al Dhafra Air Base. It holds the Gulf Air Warfare Center. It's a joint U.S. Emirati air and missile defense training hub. The country's ports are also critical for the U.S. Navy. They host more ships than any other port outside the U.S. 3. Qatar. 8,000 troops. Qatar hosts both U.S. troops and Hamas leaders. It's also a major non-NATO ally. The U.S. forces are deployed to the Al Udeid Air Base. It hosts the regional HQ for U.S. Central Command. It's the largest American military installation in the Middle East. The U.S. is now pressuring Qatar into shutting down the Hamas office. 2. Bahrain. 9,000 troops. NSA Bahrain is a major U.S. naval base. It serves as the HQ of the U.S. Naval Forces Central Command. The U.S. Fifth Fleet is also headquartered there. It's the only permanent American shore naval base in the Middle East. Bahrain's Khalifa bin Salman port can accommodate aircraft carriers. It's one of the very few such facilities in the Gulf. Bahrain has been designated a major non-NATO ally. 1. Kuwait. 13,500 troops. U.S. forces have been stationed in Kuwait since 1991. This is a consequence of the First Gulf War. Coalition forces expelled the Iraqi invaders. Kuwait was later used as a major hub during the Iraq War. The country is a major non-NATO ally. It also hosts thousands of German, Japanese, and South Korean troops.